St. Joseph Housing Initiative is a nonprofit organization. We're just about 4 years old, and we work out of St. Mary's High School in South Grand. Our focus area is the Dutchtown neighborhood. We came to Dutchtown because of some of the things that have been talked about this evening, some of the great, really the great housing stock and the great community spirit. It really is a neighborhood that wants to be thriving and is thriving, but like all of us, can be better. So we have a twofold mission. It's pretty simple: stabilize neighborhoods and stabilize families through home ownership. So how do we do this? We go about this by focusing mainly on vacant properties. We never want to be displacing anybody. Often these are vacant problem properties and real neighborhood eyesores. So we buy the house, we renovate it, and then we sell it to qualified first-time home buyers. There's some income guidelines. We use the HUD income guidelines for low to moderate income, so there's a cap on what your income can be. And you do have to qualify for a mortgage. So, and there are many wonderful programs for first-time home buyers out here. Several people you can talk to tonight about that. There you go. So our program requirements: you have to be a first-time home buyer, you have to qualify with the income guidelines, you have to qualify for a mortgage, and we also ask that you plan to stay in the house for 5 years. And we do that because of the whole mission is to help you build equity through home ownership. So if you're staying in the house 5 years, you're actually starting to build some equity. And we require that our buyers attend home buyer education classes. We do that through partnership with Prosperity Connection and also Beyond Housing. We pay for you to attend the class, but we really think that education is important in understanding what you're getting into. And then we also have a program of support called our First Neighbors program. So if you're a first-time buyer, you're not out there alone. If you're new to Dutchtown, you're going to be welcome with open arms. We have a team of neighbors who will serve as mentors to you. Every family's a little bit different, so the first neighbors will help you in different ways, whatever works for you. We had one of our buyers had never cut grass before, so one of our first neighbors went over and gave him a lesson in how to cut the grass. It makes sense if you've never owned a house. Maybe you've never had to do that, right? If you've never hung a picture on a plaster wall, you might need a little help in that. So we have first neighbors that will help you out. And we want, as St. Joseph Housing, we want to stay connected with you for, for your journey through home ownership. I think it's important to mention that when we renovate a house, we address all the major components of the house. Because we don't want you a year from now to go, do I have to buy a new furnace or pay my mortgage? We don't want you to have to make that decision. We want you to feel really confident and comfortable in your house that there's going to be no big surprises. If you choose to do something different, that's your choice. It's your house. You get to make the choices, like Mrs. said. We offer the $5,000 down payment assistance to every buyer, and we do that in the form of a 5-year forgivable loan. The reason we do it that way is, again, helping you build equity and also become part of the community. If you're staying there 5 years, we're really wanting you to be part of the community. Great thing about that is there's some of these lenders out here that I'm sure will be happy to talk to you at their tables, but they have first-time home buyer programs, and you can use our down payment assistance and their program. You can stack them, so it's really great opportunities for first-time buyers. We offer a home warranty plan. We always have new appliances. We sponsor our families to go shopping for furniture and household goods at Home Sweet Home. We pay your fee. You go, you pick out what you need. They deliver it the next day, free. And then, we do things like put in a security system and prepay it for 6 months, so you feel good, comfortable, good about your getting started there, and kind of work into things in your budget. we're here to make sure that your experience with homeownership is successful. So we have a table out there, and we'll be happy to show you the houses that we've done, the houses that we have coming on the market this spring, and we're now on our 11th house. We have a number 12 working on a contract on that one, and probably 13 is coming along, but it's going to be a lot of work. And like Anissa said, just so you know, we're not just flipping these houses. We lose money on every house we sell. Yeah, it's a challenge how much money we can lose. So, anyway, we'd love to talk to you out at the table later on. So thank you for being here.